Tulips symbolize love, forgiveness, and loyalty. Tulips belong to the lily family, Liliaceae. Dutch botanist Carolus Clusius first introduced tulips to Europe in the 16th century. The Netherlands is the world's largest tulip producer. There are over 3,000 varieties of cultivated tulips. Tulip bulbs can be used as a substitute for onions in cooking. Tulips come in a wide range of colors, except blue. The word tulip derives from the Persian word dolban, meaning turban. Istanbul, Turkey, was once known as Constantinople, meaning city of tulips. During the 17th century, tulips were more valuable than gold in Holland. Tulips thrive in climates with long, cool springs and dry summers. Tulips have a short lifespan, typically flowering for only 3 to 7 days. The black tulip is a rare variety sought after by collectors. Tulips can be divided into 15 different groups based on flower characteristics. Tulip petals can be used to replace onions in salads. In the language of flowers, red tulips symbolize perfect love. Some tulips emit a sweet fragrance, while others are unscented. Tulips can be grown from seeds, but it takes several years for them to bloom. The Netherlands holds an annual tulip festival celebrating the flower's beauty. Tulips are perennial plants that return year after year. Tulip bulbs were once more valuable than gold in Holland's 17th century tulip mania. They were originally cultivated in Turkey and Central Asia. Tulip petals are edible and can be used in salads or as garnishes. The Dutch traditionally plant tulips in mass displays known as tulip koppets. Tulip festivals are held in various countries around the world to celebrate the flower's beauty. In Turkey, tulips were once associated with paradise and were often depicted in paintings. Tulips require well-drained soil and plenty of sunlight to thrive. Tulips were once so valuable in Holland that they were used as currency. They were introduced to the Netherlands in the late 16th century from the Ottoman Empire. Tulips have a unique ability to continue growing after being cut. The Netherlands exports approximately 3 billion tulip bulbs annually. Tulips belong to the same family as garlic and onions. The United States imports millions of tulip bulbs from the Netherlands each year. The most expensive tulip bulb ever sold fetched the equivalent of $1.76 million in today's money. They can be propagated by offset bulbs or bulb scales. Tulips originated in the mountainous regions of Central Asia. Tulips were once used as a source of food during famines in parts of Europe. Tulip petals can vary in texture from smooth to fringed or even ruffled. They are the national flower of Turkey. Tulips are considered a spring-blooming flower. Tulip bulbs were once more valuable than gold in the Netherlands. Tulips were considered a status symbol in 17th century Holland. The first recorded speculative bubble was tulip mania in the Netherlands. Tulip bulbs can be stored for several months before planting. The tulip's petals are usually brightly colored, often with a different color on the inside and outside. Tulips were originally cultivated by the Ottoman Empire for medicinal purposes. They grow best in areas with a cold winter to promote dormancy. Tulips were brought to Europe by traders from the Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. Tulips have been hybridized extensively, resulting in a vast array of colors and shapes. They were first cultivated by the Turks in the 11th century.